Everyone in the room believed they were witnessing a fairy tale wedding, but behind the flowers, cameras, and smiles existed a secret agreement nobody could imagine. She stood beneath golden lights wearing the perfect dress, knowing the vows she would soon exchange were never meant to become reality. The wedding existed for one purpose only: saving his family's collapsing business through a carefully designed public relations arrangement disguised as romance. She accepted the offer because her younger brother desperately needed expensive medical treatment, and the payment promised hope she could not refuse. Contract was simple: smile for cameras, appear deeply in love, complete 6 months together, and quietly disappear from each other's lives forever. Neither of them expected the performance to feel real, nor did they expect loneliness to make pretending dangerously comfortable for both hearts. The first time in years, she felt seen, valued, and protected by someone who originally entered her life as a stranger. He noticed her kindness filling empty spaces inside his carefully controlled world, creating emotions he never planned to experience again. Their laughter stopped sounding rehearsed, their smiles stopped feeling forced, and the lines between acting and reality quietly disappeared. Then came the wedding day, the final performance before cameras and investors who needed to believe the illusion completely. She walked down the aisle, she realized something terrifying. Her heart was no longer participating in a business arrangement. Every step toward him felt heavier because she finally understood the cost of pretending for too long. Cameras captured elegance and perfection, but nobody noticed the silent battle unfolding behind her carefully maintained smile. When he reached for her hand, she felt warmth that made the contract suddenly feel cruel and impossible. She wondered whether he felt the same fear, the same confusion, or the same growing attachment hidden beneath professionalism. Ceremony continued flawlessly while her thoughts became louder than the music surrounding the celebration. She remembered every small kindness he showed her during months they were only supposed to be pretending. For everyone watching, it looked like an ordinary emotional bride struggling with overwhelming happiness on her wedding day. But her tears were not tears of joy. They were mourning a future she could never keep. Because once the cameras disappeared and headlines faded, their marriage would legally and emotionally cease to exist. The first time, she wanted the contract to fail and reality to rewrite their carefully designed ending. Across the room, he watched her quietly and seemed to understand the truth hidden behind those tears. Perhaps the wedding had been fake from the beginning, but feelings rarely obey contracts, deadlines, or carefully written plans. And that was why, on the day of a wedding that was never meant to matter, her tears became unforgettable.